Hey guys, what's up? This is White Boy for the win, and welcome back to Why Mega Evolve. Now, earlier this week we talked about Mega Chestnut, and today we're going to be talking about Mega Delphox. But before we get started, let me just give you guys a brief explanation on what this series is about. Now, every week I will be picking two Pokemon that either need a Mega Evolution, deserve a Mega Evolution, or want a Mega Evolution for. Now, this is based off my opinion alone, and no one else's. Now, if you guys do not like my opinion, then please post your own opinions in the comment section down below about what would you keep, what would you change, and etc. And at the end of the video, I will be telling you guys which Pokemon we're going to be talking about the following day. So with that said, here is Mega Delphox. Now, the one thing I really like about the Kalos starters is that their final evolution is based off of something like how Chestnut is based off of a Juggernaut, Greninja is hensely based off of a Ninja because it's in its name, same thing for Chestnut, and the one thing that Delphox is based off of is a Sorcerer or a Magician, just because of its design. Now, sadly enough, it doesn't have it in its name, or not that I know of, but yeah, but anyways, Delphox is pretty much based off like a magician or a sorcerer or whatever one you want to call it. Now, that's what I really wanted to base Mega like Delphox around, is like a sorcerer, kind of like how I based Mega Chestnut as to like an actual Juggernaut. So that's what I really wanted to do with like the Kalos starters, because like they're based off of something. So that's what I've done. So as you can tell from the picture I am using, I really love Delphox's design. And if Delphox, or should I say when Delphox gets a Mega Evolution, I really hope its design is kind of something like this, just because it fits it so well. I mean, this thing could be either a female or a male. It really pretty much depends on you, because like for me, I pretty much name my male Delphox Dumbledore, and like my female one, I really don't have a name for it, but I can't remember that lady from Fairy Tail, the one who hates people. I would usually name her that, but I can't remember her name off the top of my head. But nonetheless, I really hope Delphox's Mega Evolution design will look like this. But as you can tell from what I've done to its stats, I actually increased everything but its physical attack, because Delphox is a special attacker and so are magicians. You rarely see like a physical magician unless like someone comes up close to you and you hit them, like smack them on the head with your wand or something like that, or your staff, depending on what kind of a magician or sorcerer you are. But like I said, it's not a physical attacker, nor will it ever be, and there's pretty much no point in increasing it nor decreasing it, because like Delphox's stats are pretty much high enough to the point where I really do not have to decrease its physical attack to the point where I need to actually increase another stat like higher, like for instance its physical defense, because that's what we're going to be talking about next. But that's what I really like. The only reason why I didn't decrease its physical attack, but its special attack, I increased it from base 114 to base 144. Now, the one thing I really wanted to do also with the Kalos starters is that I really wanted to just boost at least two stats sky high. Like for Chestnut, spoiler alert, I increased its physical attack and defensive stat, physical defensive stat sky high, and that's what I really want to do with the Kalos starters, because for Delphox, I wanted to make its special attack sky high, so that's what I've done. I gave it a 30-point boost into its special attack to make this thing a base 144, and this thing is just going to be just dealing out massive amount of damage. This thing gets Grass Knot. Now, I know it doesn't get like Energy Ball, I don't believe off the top of my head, but if this thing did get Energy Ball, then you know mostly a lot of people are going to be running Energy Ball. But if you need like a Grass type move on your Delphox, which is pretty much what I like to do, because if you guys seen my Infernape moveset video, I actually ran a special Infernape and I put Grass Knot on it, and it helps you out in the long run. I can pretty much guarantee you that. So with base 144 special attack, and if you have Grass Knot, whether if you have like Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Overheat, or a fire type move that can pretty much benefit its special attacking stat, it's just going to be doing massive amount of damage. Yes, it is 1 point shy from being a base 145, so it'll be on par with like a Chandelure, but even though it doesn't, base 144 is still going to be doing massive amount of damage. Most of its moves it's going to be learning, it's going to be stab anyways, because Delphox is going to be part psychic as well, and yeah, it's just going to be pretty much stab. Now, for its physical defense, I increased it from base 72 to base 94. Now, for its special defense as well, I just split it down the line, just add 22 points, I believe. yeah, 22 points down the middle for in its physical defense and special defense, because I had like 44 points I had left. So I wanted to like split it down the line for its physical defense as well to base 94. Now granted, its physical defense isn't all that great, but at base 94 you can possibly be living like an earthquake from like a lower tier Pokemon, because if I'm not mistaken, Delphox is in the RU tier or in the NU tier, one of those two tiers, and with the Mega Evolution hopefully it will be bumped up to like UU or OU just because of like the stats I've given it, and hopefully this thing will be able to eat up like maybe at least one physical attack. I mean, it's not like it's going to, because if you go up like against like a, for instance, a Haxorus with like a Mega Delphox with base 94 defense, you're not going to be able to live like an Earthquake. Maybe an Outrage, but there's no way you're going to be living like an Earthquake or anything like that. Now for its special defense, I only increased it by 22 points like I said. Now already at base 100 just as a regular Delphox, this thing can eat up special hits somewhat well, and with just a 22 point boost, this thing will be able to eat up special hits a lot better. Ugh, can't talk, I'm sorry about that. But like I was saying, this will be able to eat up special hits a lot more better. I don't care if I can't talk right now, oh my god. But yeah, you kind of get the gist of what I'm going at. Now for its speed, I increased it from base 104 to base 130. Now already, Delphox is actually pretty fast. It's, well, I wouldn't say pretty fast, but I wouldn't say it's not that fast. But already at base 104, it is fast. I can tell you that much, because everything above base 100 is pretty damn good, I should say, because you can run either like mixed or like one stat, or you can run like a physical variant or something like that that's just base 100 at least, and that's what I've done for its speed. It's at base 104. It is, I think it's like 4 points or 5 points shy from being faster than a no, not being faster, being tied with like the same speed as a Pyroar. So I want to give it a good speed increase as well, just because like I've always seen Delphox being really fast, so I really want to give it a good speed increase as well. And plus with like magicians and like sorcerers, they can like teleport, and with like base 130 speed, that's like pretty much teleporting at the same time. I mean it's not at the same time, but that's what I was kind of aiming for. I want this thing to be very fast, because magicians and sorcerers can pretty much just teleport, or they can do like some flash step thing, hence the Bleach reference, but you kind of get where like I'm going at. So anyways, there's its stats. Now as a regular Delphox, its base stat is at 534, and with the Mega Evolution, its new base stats are going to become 634. And also, if I'm not mistaken, Delphox I believe is the strongest starter just based off of like base stats. But in the long run, we all know Greninja is like the best one. It made it into Ubers, but that's besides the point. It's all about Delphox. But yeah, now for its ability, I actually decided to give it Regenerator. Now, most of you guys are probably going to be disagreeing with me while I gave it Generator, because it's just that it's quote-unquote too frail. But I really wanted to give this thing like a psychic type like ability, because like this is the first fire psychic starter Pokemon, and technically like the second fire psychic type Pokemon as well, because we have Victini, which really doesn't count. I wouldn't count it, but like let me just say it's not a legendary, but technically the first fire psychic Pokemon is Zenmo Darmanitan. I believe it is part psychic, but yeah, it is part psychic. But regardless of that, I really want to give this thing like a psychic type ability, just because it's like our first fire psychic starter Pokemon, and I think it will fit it very well, because with like magicians and sorcerers, they can pretty much heal themselves back to normal in like an instant, depending on what kind of magic they're using, or if they like go somewhere and heal. Same thing for Regenerator, you just go back into your party or go back into the Pokeball and you gain some of your health back. So that's the reason why I gave this thing Regenerator. Now, like I said, I know it's not like an ability that helps with like its fire type moves or its psychic type moves, but Regenerator is a very good ability, and I believe like Regenerator Mega Delphox is going to be kind of broken, just because like people are going to be using it often, switching in and out with it. Now if Delphox did get U-turn, then that's a whole nother game, or a whole nother story. So Regenerator is a very good ability for this thing, and for its typing, I just decided to leave it at Fire Psychic. It's our first Fire Psychic type Pokemon, and it fits it pretty well based off of what kind of like what it's based off of. So with that, there is Mega Delphox. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Go and check out some of my other Y Mega Evolve videos. My most popular Mega Evolve video is my Mega Raichu video with over 10k views. Thank you guys so much. It's over 10k views. That's actually pretty exciting for me. I checked the other day and I was like, oh my god, 10k views. That's my highest ever viewed video ever. I don't care if that made sense or not, but it's it's a big accomplishment for me. So if you want, just go and check out those videos. I know a lot of people really do like that Mega Raichu video for how many views it got. There's a lot of people who like my Mega Ninetales video, my Mega what is it, Togekiss video, and a lot of other Mega videos that I have done. I also do upload custom moveset videos as well, so if you want to try something new rather than the same old boring thing, go and check out my moveset videos. And also I do upload team review videos. I am trying to get into VGC 2015, and I did upload 2 VGC 2015 teams. Now granted, they're not the best teams out there. I'm still trying to get into it, so any constructive criticism with those teams will be very, very helpful. And I do also upload single team as well, so if you guys are interested in singles team, go and check them out. My latest singles team that I've done upload was my Mega Slowbro video, so if you guys are interested in making a Mega Slowbro team, then go and check out that video. Granted, Greninja is on that team, and I made that video before Greninja was banned to Ubers, so if you want to use Greninja, then go ahead, but I'm just letting you guys know that Greninja is on that team, and you can probably replace it with like a Latios or a Latias. So with that, that's it. So anyways, like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe. Now, the next Pokemon we're going to be talking about is the final starter for my series, because I've done all the starters and the only one that I haven't done yet was Greninja. So you guys are finally going to be seeing the video for Mega Greninja what is it, next week. So yeah, but anyways, stay tuned for Mega Greninja. So this is White Boy for the win. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.